Hi folks, Dave Waring here again with FitSmallBusiness.com and today's lesson of the day. In today's video we're going to continue our series on how to hire and manage with an overview of everything that the small business owner needs to know about Obamacare. Since this is a long video, I've included a video table of contents in the description section below this video where you can jump to the section that's of most interest to you. So let's get started. Part 1 of this guide introduces the key features of the Affordable Care Act, otherwise known as Obamacare, which includes the concept of full-time equivalent, FTE for short, the Small Business Health Options Program, SHOP exchanges, the Small Business Healthcare Tax Credit, and the employer mandate. After introducing these key concepts, Part 2 explains how Obamacare will impact small businesses of different sizes. The effects of Obamacare differ depending on whether you're self-employed, employ fewer than 25 people, employ 25 to 50 people, or employ more than 50 people. This section will explain what to expect based on the size of your small business. Part 1, the key features of Obamacare. Understanding the size of your small business. The impact of Obamacare differ depending on the size of your small business. There are 4 size categories. Number 1 is self-employed. Number 2, fewer than 25 employees. Number 3, 25 to 50 employees. And number 4, more than 50 employees. Under Obamacare, the size of your small business is based on the number of full-time equivalent employees, or FTEs for short. FTEs are calculated by adding the total number of full-time employees, those who work 30 hours per week or more, plus the total number of part-time employee hours divided by 30. For example, if your company has 20 full-time employees that work 40 hours per week, plus another 10 part-time employees that work 20 hours a week, you would calculate your FTEs as follows. 20 full-time employees plus 200 part-time hours divided by 30 equals 26.66 FTEs. In this case, your business would fall into the 25 to 50 employee range. It is important to note, however, that seasonal employees, contractors, and business owners do not count towards the FTE total. Part-time employee hours can be averaged from anywhere between a 3 and 12-month span to determine FTE. SHOP exchanges, the Small Business Health Options Program. The SHOP exchanges, or Small Business Health Options Programs, are marketplaces designed specifically for small businesses. As of October 1st, 2013, you can access the SHOP exchanges through your state's health insurance marketplace. The SHOP exchanges give small business employers greater purchasing power and allow them to choose from a wide variety of qualified health plans, or QHPs for short, that meet their budgets. For 2014, the SHOP marketplace will be open to employers with 50 or fewer FTEs and will expand in 2016 to include those with 100 or fewer FTEs. The SHOP exchanges offer small business owners a number of benefits, such as the ability to control the coverage you offer and how much you pay toward employee premiums. They also enable small business owners to compare health plans online and qualify for small business healthcare tax credits, which are discussed in more detail later in this video. If you use the SHOP exchange, you must offer coverage to all of your full-time workers, and in most states, at least 70% of your employees must enroll in the SHOP exchange. I have included some additional resources on SHOP exchanges in the resources link below this video. The Small Business Healthcare Tax Credit. Under the Affordable Care Act, tax credits are available for small businesses that purchase insurance through the SHOP exchange on a sliding scale depending on the number of employees and the average annual wages. The largest tax credits are available to small businesses with fewer than 25 FTEs. Currently, these businesses can apply for tax breaks of up to 35% or 25% for nonprofits of their contribution to employees' premiums. In 2014, the tax credit amount will increase to 50% for small businesses and 35% for nonprofits. In order to qualify, businesses must pay for at least 50% of their employees' premiums, and their workers' average annual wages cannot be more than $50,000 a year. In order to qualify for tax credits, Insurance must be purchased on the Affordable Insurance Exchange for at least 2 years. The credits can be claimed on your income tax return with an attached Form 8941, which must show calculations for the credit. Employers can also use the Early Retiree Reinsurance Program to access financial help for plans that provide health insurance to retirees ages 55 to 64. In order to gain a greater understanding of your potential healthcare tax credits, see the Small Business Healthcare Credit Estimator, which I've included in the resources link below this video. The Employer Mandate. The Employer Mandate is a shared responsibility penalty fee for all employees with more than 50 FTEs that do not provide health care to their employees. This fee does not begin until 2015 and does not apply to small businesses with fewer than 50 FTEs. For those small businesses with more than 50 FTEs, the penalty is $2,000 per employee or $3,000 if employees purchase health insurance through the exchange with premium credits. However, the first 30 FTEs are exempt from this penalty. In other words, if your small business has 55 FTEs, you would only be liable for a penalty for 25 of these FTEs. For a visual explanation of how the employer mandate applies to you, see the flowchart included in the resources link below this video. New costs for some small businesses. While Obamacare will reduce costs for the majority of small businesses, there are a few small cost increases to be aware of. First, there is a $63 pre-existing conditions fee, which employers can pass on to employees. Second, if your business makes more than $250,000 in taxable profit, you will have to pay a 0.9% increase on the current Medicare Part A tax. Small businesses making less than $250,000 in taxable profit are exempt from this Medicare tax increase. Part 2. Obamacare in your business. The impacts of the Affordable Care Act differ according to the size of your small business. This section will help you identify how Obamacare impacts your business based on your number of FTEs. In order to calculate your business's FTEs, see Part 1 of this video titled Understanding the Size of Your Small Business. Self-employed. If you're self-employed, meaning you have no employees other than yourself, you can get coverage through the individual market of your state's health insurance marketplace. You will not use the shop exchanges, but rather the individual marketplace. Please see the SBA link included in the resources link below this video for a comprehensive explanation of your options and obligations, as well as where you can go to purchase insurance. Fewer than 25 employees. Small businesses with fewer than 25 employees receive the greatest benefits from Obamacare. If your business has fewer than 25 employees, your business is exempt from the employer mandate, and you can now purchase health insurance plans through the shop exchanges. If you purchase an insurance plan through the shop exchange, you may qualify for tax breaks of up to 35% or 25% for nonprofits of your contribution to employees' premiums. These tax credits will increase to 50% for small businesses and 35% for nonprofits in 2014. Employers with less than 25 full-time workers, each making less than $50,000 a year, may also be eligible for cost assistance via premium tax credits if they use the shop exchange. Be aware that if your business does at least $500,000 in annual dollar volume of business, you are required to notify your employees about the new health insurance marketplace, inform them that they may be eligible for a premium tax credit if they purchase coverage through the marketplace, and advise them if they purchase a plan through the marketplace that they may lose the employer contribution, if any, to any health benefits plans offered by the employer. I've included a link with more information for employers with fewer than 25 employees in the resources link below this video. 25 to 50 employees. Small business employers with 25 to 50 FTEs are exempt from the employer mandate, but will not have access to the same tax credits as those small businesses with fewer than 25 employees. Tax credits are available for the small businesses on a sliding scale, depending on the number of employees and average annual wages, so use the Small Business Healthcare Credit Estimator included in the resources link below this video to see if your business qualifies. Be aware that if your business does $500,000 in annual dollar volume of business, you are required to notify your employees about the new health insurance marketplace, inform them that they may be eligible for a premium tax credit if they purchase coverage through the marketplace, and advise them that if the employee purchases a plan through the marketplace, they may lose the employer contribution, if any, to any health benefits plan offered by the employer. I've included a link with more information for employers with 25 to 50 FTEs in the resources link below this video. More than 50 employees. Small business employers with more than 50 FTEs can purchase health insurance through the shop exchanges and are not exempt from the employer mandate, which takes effect in 2015. Please see Part 1 of this video for more information regarding your obligations relating to the employer mandate. Furthermore, your business will not have access to the same tax breaks as those small businesses with fewer than 25 employees. Tax credits are available for small businesses on a sliding scale depending on the number of employees and average annual wages, so use the Small Business Healthcare Credit Estimator included in the resources link below this video to see if your small business qualifies. Be aware that if your business does at least $500,000 in annual dollar volume of business, you are required to notify your employees about the new health insurance marketplace, inform them that they may be eligible for a premium tax credit if they purchase coverage through the marketplace, and advise them that if they purchase a plan through the marketplace, they may lose the employer contribution, if any, to any health benefits plan offered by the employer. I've included a link with additional information for employers with 50 or more FTEs, as well as some other resources about Obamacare in the resources link below this video. That's our video for today. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them in the comments section below. For more great advice on how to start and run a successful small business, also be sure to visit us at fitsmallbusiness.com today. Thanks for watching.